We are not here to talk about the sexual exploits of the flamboyant former top chief resident occupier of the White House Oval Office. If Democrat William Jefferson Clinton had used brains instead of groins to keep government regulators out of Wall Street business affairs and had stayed abreast of rising interest rates, hardening Federal Reserve interactions with bankers, he might have prevented bubbles from bursting in the stock market during his nefarious X-rated administration. Low-level misdemeanors and high-level crimes can be blamed for his shocking denial of morality on more than one notorious occasion. Obviously, if negotiations with Monica Lewinsky had materialized, Hillary would now be a Republican instead of a Democrat. Fortunately for her plight as a scorned female warrior, she had just enough sympathy voters to earn a position as Secretary of State. She served with distinctive, elusive objectives until her retirement a few short weeks after the peaceful Benghazi video demonstration. If Republicans had any brains, they would be thanking Democrats for winning the war on terrorism. Famous women on the international scene, like lawyer, journalist, and polemic purveyor of startling facts, and Coulter, has actually written best-selling books. In one book, she explained the reason that slander against right-wingers is an outrageous, unforgivable sin. Losing the election in 2008 was very traumatic for Hillary. Making the transition from Cold War hypertension through the hot war treachery of liberal terrorism made appearing before congressional hearings less attractive than performing as the nemesis for Barack Obama. The guilt or innocence of those who attack American values, leaving helpless victims in the wake of their assaults, is nothing short of demonic. Patriots are fully aware of liberal flesh mobs who are intentionally and with malice endangering the very fabric of our society. It is virtually impossible to maintain reasonable dialogue with groin-focused, brainless progressives who have nothing good to say about the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, or the Bill of Rights. Monica Lewinsky can attest to the necessity of fitting her dutiful objectives around the civil rights of former world leaders like Bill Clinton, though it was more for the purpose of attaining privileges than anything to do with serving her nation. Yes, superior beings are among us, even though invisible to the naked eye. And Coulter might be a prophet, angel, alien, inspired messenger, or brilliant woman sent from heaven to wake up sleeping Americans. Only God knows for sure. When regular people are floating down a waterfall without a rudder, we need someone to throw a lifeline before we drown in the godless, antiquated, bottomless pit where reversal of sanity is taking place on tear-stained altars at the feet of liberalism. Superstition and incompetence is corrupting everything we hold sacred. It takes more than a coded message to penetrate the demented, closed minds of idiots. Even so, there can still be hope if Ann Coulter has time to rescue us from imitators, sexually perverted mutters, false accusers, and racial demagoguery. Nothing about current political scandals could ever cleanse America from the evil of deception. Most lawyers, politicians, and judges have sold their souls to the devil. We need to pray Ann Coulter will write one more book to teach Democrats and Republicans how to repent of sin and how to pray for divine intervention before all hell breaks loose. One suggestion for a title would be Abolish the DC Beast. If you can do it peacefully. Otherwise, you are on your own. Love and candy kisses. Ann Coulter. You are, without a doubt, the goddess of retribution, the angelic messenger sent to distract the DC Beast before the final war. May God fill your days with his blessings.